I am here today to do Sagittarius general reading for June 2018. So, Spirit actually has a message for y'all before we get started, and I really feel like I'm just going to kind of let them come through, but they were showing me the first thing they want is for those women who feel disempowered at this time, listening to too many outside voices. They really want you to stand up. They want you to believe in yourself. They want you to take charge over your life, and don't fear your decisions. You need to own it. You need to take charge over your own actions, okay? For those of you looking to buy a home, especially and I don't know who it's going to be, but there's someone who's going to watch this video, and if you're looking at a white house, okay, that you want to purchase, I see the color red with it too, and I kind of feel you, but there might be some sort of red thing around the house, whether it be flowers, a door, you know, something like that. But for those of you looking for a white house or looking at a white house, I feel like you've already seen it. And if not, those of you who are house hunting might come across it and it's going to be like, this is perfect for me. Okay. There might be people who try to talk you out of it. Okay. When I think about this house, the word I heard is security. Okay. Whoever sees this video and is looking at this house or wants to purchase this house, you're going to know when you see it. When you feel that passion, go for it, because there's someone that's putting a negative thing in your ear, okay? Don't listen to them. There is a decision that has to be made about your past and the naysayers who are in your life. You can't move forward until you let go of your past. You need to close out the cycles. You need to forgive those who you are letting go and stand in your own authentic truth, okay? So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back as always. I love y'all so much. And what we focus on here is what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance. So make sure you listen, okay? There's definitely a decision that needs to be made, but I really feel that there are some of you might be deciding to leave a relationship or something that you've put a lot of time and effort into. I kind of get, some of you might even be waiting around for someone to step up to the plate, and you're just not getting what you need from that person, and it's time to close out that door, okay? If you want things to change, you need to use your affirmation. And for those of you who are working in the spiritual field, like trying to get yourself in order, maybe doing this for a living, just remember to never stop practicing, digging into your spiritual growth, because that's how you're not only going to help yourself, but you're going to help others. And some of you might need to cut out certain habits, whether it be a diet change, you know, things like that, in order to heighten your level, okay, your frequency. And again, that comes with letting things go. There's a decision that does have to be made, and it's all about your happiness, okay? You have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Gabriel, and the Two of Swords here. So this tells me that you're trying to figure out what is the best decision for Sagittarius in order to bring the most abundance in. You want to feel emotionally overflowing with loving energy. You're ready for the change. Some of you might have to be stepping away from a water sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Maybe this person has just caused enough mental exhaustion. And even if they're not a water sign, they could carry on some of those properties. So someone who's might be overly emotional, maybe someone who's not in touch with their emotions. It could also be someone who can't stick to anything and is just all over the place, okay? So take how that resonates. These are general readings. So you are bowing out to someone. You are letting it go. And honestly, I feel that your wish is to just focus on what it is that you need to do. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel like when you step away from this and you choose that this isn't what you want and you need to get away from this mental energy, you choose to cut the cords, cut out the bullshit for what it is, take your loss, and start manifesting something different in your life. Some of you could be resistant to change when it comes to either partnerships or working with others within your career. But some of you might have to leave a certain situation in order to find what it is that you're looking for, especially within the career. I'm seeing that air sign popping up again. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they might be really fast moving energy, might be really honest and almost brutal with the way that they're communicating. Might be someone from your past as well. But this situation with the air sign is all about healing. And it just lets you know that there are multiple options for you. You just have to make a decision and trust that whatever is coming to you will come. Some of you might even be thinking about going back to school or have an earth sign that is really career oriented, focused on what they're trying to bring into their life. Or this could be your energy as well. But you might have to go back to school for it. And there could be talks about it as well, about finding objective solutions in order to bring about what needs to be done. Just don't overthink it too much, okay? Remember to stay balanced and figure out what you want to put your investment in, and take the slow and steady efforts in order to get where you can celebrate. But I feel like you're going to have to go through some soul searching process, kind of take a step back from people and their shit and focus on what it is that you want to create, okay? Don't listen from this morning about what they say versus what you feel. Like, seriously, that's the energy of this week. So what you need to overcome in your recent past, you have the Be Yourself in the Home card. So some of you, and with what is coming out, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Staffs here, clarifying it. So again, that might be part of the message spirit about, you know, purchasing a home or, you know, doing something on your own. And it's like you have this new beginning here, but someone might be trying to create drama. And it's almost to the point where you need to stand up for yourself and say, I don't care what you think, I'm going to do it. So remember that, do what is best for you. Stand in your authentic truth. Be yourself. Know what it is that is going to open you up to more opportunities. And don't be afraid to stand up for new things falling in your lap, okay? You need to have the confidence and claim your own personal power at this time. Because there is an opportunity that I feel landed in your lap, and there's someone kind of. So just don't let people get in your way. Stand up for yourself and understand that you have the power to create whatever reality you want. Don't give in to their fear. Don't give in to their shit, okay? What you need to be focused on in your current energy is whom do you need to forgive, okay? And this is allowing that healing energy to come in so you can release that animosity, that judgment, um, that ickiness. Like, that's just how it feels. It feels like a shadow just kind of hovering over me, where things need to be brought to the surface in order to heal. And, you know, you might be functioning, but are you actually living? Are you holding on to this past stuff to, you know, oh yeah, I'm over that. But in reality, when you're at home laying in bed at night, what are you thinking about? Like, are you still being triggered by these certain things? And I feel it's because there is some sort of emotional commitment, or you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It can be any kind of relationship, friends, family, spouse, whatever. But I feel like you had to break free of a situation that there was this really strong connection, even if it was at one point. There was a connection between two people that had to be broken. Be careful that they don't snatch you up again. I'm just saying. But there needs to be something that needs to be healed from this situation, okay? Until you release that old anger and resentment, that is when you will find that your wishes will come true, okay? What do you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today? Admitting your true feelings. And maybe this is you speaking up for yourself, getting in tune with your emotional energy and allowing that water to come through so it can wash away your burdens. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So between the forgiveness, standing up for yourself, admitting what you're truly feeling towards the situation, that's when things are going to heal. That's when you will move forward. And honestly, I mean, you could be walking into a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I mean, you have all the elements here. But I really feel that this is you owning up to your emotions and how you're feeling about a situation and moving forward, coming out of the darkness and into the light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So some of you might even be trusting that wherever you're moving, and again, the new home card says moving is in the right step, a step in the right direction for you. The King of Cups tells you that it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things and follow your creative passions. So coming into that emotional energy and owning who you are and everything that you've been through, that is when that healing is going to occur and you're going to decide to move forward, okay? It will help you make the decision you need in order to release what's back here and move forward to new opportunities. But you have to release it. If you don't do the necessary healing work, it's just going to kind of reside there under the surface. And I know it's been coming up for me too, but you have to face your demons. If you don't, we're going to stay where we are. And for me, that ain't working. So, what energy they want you to focus on and put into actions. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And this is looking at yourself, looking at those around you, opening that third eye and seeing things clearly, okay? Let go of the shadow of the past and look at someone with a fresh set of eyes. Like, when we lose people in our lives, or we have to distance or break off or detach, whatever it is, in order to find happiness, happiness is your birthright. We can look back at certain situations and say, what did I learn from that person? What was the reason for me being with them? And what did I learn about myself through the process? I think when we can go through that transition and really look at it for what it's worth instead of being angry and da 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 and then wanting to brush it, sweep it under the rug, like it's just gonna pile up. What did you learn? What did it do for you? What did it do to you? And what needs to be healed? What needs to be let go? And take that personal power. Like, honestly, for me, my last relationship, it taught me everything about myself. And it was hard. It was rough. I mean, we had our good moments. It was a very strong connection. But if it weren't for everything that went down, if it weren't for all that heartache, I would not know who I am at this moment. And I refuse to back down. So take it for what it's worth. We all learn something from toxic relationships and even family members, okay? A lot of that stuff is being brought to the surface, so make sure you're dealing with it, not avoiding it. Now, the messages that they have for you regarding love, the only thing that is real is love. And I think we also have to remember that when we choose to realign with love in every situation, and I mean, honestly, how, even if we want to be spiteful, like choosing to love someone regardless if, you know, they can be 1,000 miles away, even if they did us wrong, to be like, yes, I still love you, I care about you, and I might not understand what is happening right this moment, but I choose not to give in to fear, I choose not to give in to anger, and I choose to forgive you and just keep working at it until it works. Always realign with love, because the only thing that is real and that can overshadow darkness is love, is light. So make sure that you're being that beacon, not only for yourself, but those around you. Uplift and inspire. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. What is it that you want to create? Don't think about the things that have fallen apart. Those that cleared the foundation for you. What are you going to build on it? Okay? And I will read this for you real quick. We are conditioned to dwell on problems. The true reality is love. Make the choice now to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear once you affirm everything is okay, because I choose love. Always choose love. No matter what. People might not understand you. People might not agree with you. It doesn't matter. Always choose love. Love for yourself, love for those around you, love for those who have come and left your journey, and everything in between. Own your story. Don't be afraid of it. Stand up. Don't stop fighting for yourself, and don't stop fighting for your journey in general, okay? I hope that helps you. If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you enjoyed this reading today and would like to support the channel, there's a donation link down below. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. You know, I offer classes and stuff like that over there, and I try to have some discussions with other people in the business as well. So trying to get back up there, and remember to stay true to yourself and whatever it is that you want to manifest, okay? I love you guys. Namaste.